All right, this video is going to give you a chance to practice solving equivalent fractions. So the way you should work this video out is go ahead and write down the first problem and solve it, and then play the video again. Pause it while you're trying to solve it, and then I'll go through solving it, and then do the same things with 2, 3, and 4. So make sure you're on track, and good luck. All right, so 3/4 equals something over 12. Now remember, whatever we do to the numerator, we have to do to the denominator. So we have to figure out what we multiply 4 by to equal 12. And we multiply 4 by 3 to equal 12. So then we're going to multiply 3 by 3, because we do it to the top, we got to do it to the bottom. And 3 times 3 equals 9. So 3/4 equals 9/12. All right, pause it and go ahead and see if you can do number 2. All right, now here, this is different because in this problem we multiplied. Here we're going to have to divide because we're taking 15 and we're breaking it into, we're actually turning it into larger pieces, which would be smaller numbers. So what would I divide 15 by to equal 5? Or, if it helps you, you can say, what would I multiply 5 by to equal 15? But I go this way, so 15 divided by what equals 5? 15 divided by 3 equals 5. Whatever I do to one, I gotta do to the other. So I'm going to divide the top. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 9/5 equals 3/5. All right, moving here to number 3. Remember, whatever I do to one, I got to do the other. So I'm going to multiply at the top. I'm going to go ahead and I'll start with 2, I guess. So 7/8 multiplied by 2 over 2. So 7 times 2 equals 14. 8 times 2 equals 16. All right, and now I could multiply them both by 3. I'll just write it over here. So 7 times 3 would equal 21. 8 times 3 equals 24. And that would complete my answer. What some people I know like to do is multiply them by 10, because that's an easy one to work with. Multiply by 10. So 7 times 10 would equal 70. 8 times 10 would equal 80. Okay, and here I'm just going to write a few others. 28 over 32 would work. 42 over 48 would work. These are just a few different options you could have had. So any of these are correct, but the list would go on and on all the different fractions you could write that are equivalent. All right, so moving to number 4. All right, so it's just easy as I find to start with multiplying them both by 2. All right, so what I do to one, I got to do the other. 4 times 2, 8. 7 times 2, 14. All right, and what you can do, you can just start with this one and multiply this one by 2. Because since those are equal to each other, as long as you do the same thing to the top and the bottom, they will stay equal. So 8 times 2 is 16. 14 times 2 equals 28. Or I could have multiplied 4/7 by 3 and 3. 4 times 3 equals 12. 7 times 3 equals 21. And here we'll just write a couple more. 24 over 42 would work. 32 over 56 would work. And of course, 40 over 70. That would be if I multiplied the numerator and the denominator each by 10. All right. So hopefully some of those answers match up with what you got. And just remember, I believe in you. Good luck.